guys, welcome back to our channel. We haven't posted in a long time. I think we checked yesterday and it was like 7 months, which is quite insane. But obviously it's been a long year. So we thought we would have some fun today and watch some spooky, unusual UFO clips because, you know, we love that kind of thing. We did our ghost video if you want to check that out. So we thought we would do some UFO clips and I'm actually really excited.
Yeah.
We haven't seen any of these. We had a random look on Reddit, wasn't it? And we just got some random clip. Let's get onto it, really.
Yeah, we're jumping straight into them.
Yeah,
which one are we going to watch first?
Should we watch this one?
Yeah.
Aliens Force Attack.
I am ready. It looks like an umbrella.
It does actually.
With a white light. It's windy. I can give them that much. I don't get what... Are they shooting at it?
It does look like a proper UFO shape.
Yeah.
Because all the military clips you see, they're always like a triangle, aren't they?
Oh!
Oh, that was a bit of an ending,
Did you miss
wasn't
it?
it?
Did you see it?
No, I got it.
It's replaying.
And it's replaying
yeah, in
now.
slow motion.
In slow motion.
He's just going to repeat what I said.
But that,
You're going to miss
think?
it. I think it's going to show the disappearing thing, like whether... It's like a...
No.
Oh, no. Great video.
What do you think about that?
At first it just looked like a shadowy thing in the sky, and I'm not sure what was happening in the clip, if someone was shooting at it or I had a lot of gunfire and a lot of wind. But yeah, it was really, the end got me. I wasn't expecting that. I was expecting just to finish. What did you think?
I feel like it's quite strange because you'd think if it was like a military aircraft or something, but yeah, it's kind of people shooting at it, and the only people that could shoot at it like that would maybe be military, so it's like, who would be shooting at it that's not military?
I just don't get why there was like no one was commentating over the video.
But I mean,
if
if
I
you're
was
hearing
there,
shooting, I think you'd be a bit like...
No, but you wouldn't record it then, would you? I'd be shouting like...
You would record it. I
yeah,
mean...
but you would still speak like, oh my god, what's happening? Like, there's a UFO and people are shooting it. You'd give some backstory to why you're recording. But...
maybe it is someone in the military, who knows?
Maybe.
Who knows? It does say...
Air Force attack alien on UFOs. I mean, I think it's supposed to say, but it says Aliens Force attack on UFO call. Right, next one.
Next
Pentagon
one.
release UFO. Oh, so this is the one that's been in the media quite a lot, because I think the Air Force has confirmed that they've actually recorded this footage. So it's actually come from them. And I think they've changed the name UFO to a UAP. They're called UAPs now, Unidentified Aerial Phenomenons, I think it's called.
I don't like it as much.
No, it doesn't sound as cool as UFO.
I don't think it'll stick as UFO at all. I think people will always refer to them as UFOs personally.
But I think this is got so much hype about is because there was a podcast with Bob Lazar, and he was talking about how when these things are like stationary, they're horizontal, and how like when they move and they go straight and stuff, which is pretty weird. And then Air Force comes out with this clip saying, oh yeah, we've captured these, and I think this is off the dashboard recording of the ship. So
right, you've seen it.
Yeah, it's been all over, but I don't think you've seen it.
It's good to watch it again, though, isn't it? Here we go.
Quite a long clip.
Yeah. Is it spinning around?
Yeah, like when they're stationary, they're like this, and then when they fly, they go like this. Look, see how fast it went? The targeting system couldn't even keep up with it. Can you see it flying? It's trying to lock onto it. Look, there you go, the targeting system's locked on. Do you know how fast that's going? I'm trying to look in the dashboard. I think it tells you.
Are these all like the same incident, but just different?
No, these are because there's been recorded loads of footage of it, loads and loads and loads. Oh, there was a crazy explosion thing. There's been loads and loads of footage of these Tic Tac things, I think they're calling them, and they always do the same thing. They always stationary. They go like that, and then they accelerate instantly. Like, do you know when you drive a car and this, like, you slowly build up speed? These things like instant speed, like instant solid speed.
Jesus.
So they'll go from stationary to like 300 miles per hour, like that. So 0 to 300, literally. But yeah, I think these are just a bunch of recordings that the Air Force released and was like, oh, this is it. And that's what I was saying, like, should I pause it? Or should we just finish it? It's 20 seconds, we'll finish the clip.
Is that it locked on?
Yeah, well, I'll explain in a second.
How come it like got bigger?
That's it shooting off instantly, like a... Right, so that was that clip. Basically, what you were seeing is it was his targeting system on his ship that locked onto it. That's how he was following it so well, because like you have a targeting system on the ship that lock onto like aircrafts and stuff to help them in a military situation to shoot at. So what was happening is his targeting software on his ship locked onto it and followed it. When he was speaking to his friends on the comms, he was saying there's a whole fleet of them, which means he could see there's a radar that you get as well. On the radar there was a whole fleet of them, and his targeting system just locked onto one. That's why we could see it so well on his targeting system. But he was seeing like a whole fleet of them on his thing, so it wasn't just one ship. There wasn't just one ship, there was many ships. The screen that we were looking at with the black screen with it, like with the aim on it, that's his targeting system. That can only lock onto one thing. But on his radar, like Bob Lazar was talking about, or someone was talking about, on the radar you could see a whole fleet of them, so like a whole pack of like these alien ships together, which is crazy.
That is pretty wild. It does just make me think of X-Files.
Yeah, do you want to know what the thing is as well? They got released in such a time, like, with everything going on in the world. They've released this and said, oh, like, we've captured this isn't like a hoax. We don't know what they are. No one's like...
Yeah, you've got a bit of a conspiracy about it though, don't you? Because I think you think because, you know, current circumstances and stuff, they released that at like the perfect timing.
Because no one's paying attention to that. No one cares about aliens right now. The world's too distracted.
Even if you do care and you are searching for UFOs because you're that type of person, you're searching for the truth is out there and whatnot. X-Files.
I think what you're trying to say is that they've changed the name to UAPs.
Yeah, exactly.
Instead of UFOs now. So when you Google like, oh, UFO.
Exactly.
Now they are, because everyone's uploaded this footage to YouTube and called them UFOs.
Yeah.
But it was like sort of hidden for a little bit until like some of like the big alien freaks out there released them as footage and called them UFOs because the government changed them to UA, and it just doesn't sound as good as it like UAPs. It's not as like, oh, conspiracy is UFOs anymore.
No, UFO is just a classic governing phrase. Right, next video, you ready?
Next one, yeah. This one's called UFO Caught on Camera. What's this recorded on?
I don't know. Okay, right. So there was two dots. One was staying stationary, right?
Sort of stationary.
And then one was just like
moving around,
like but up and down and like very
like
different
weird.
from like an aircraft.
Yeah.
Huh. It wasn't the best quality.
Yeah, but you know what? This is what I don't get right. Aircraft, like you see that moving and you're like, oh, it's only moved up. It's moved to the right of the frame of the shot. But if you think for an aircraft to literally like, it breaks like physics, like. Because you can't literally just like, oh, yeah, you can't, like, but yeah, I don't get what quality this is recorded on a...
There's just like a dot. I mean, honestly, it could be a bird.
Nah.
Do you not think?
Nah, not with the way it was moving, that's what I'm saying.
No, but like, birds can go like up and down and they can hover and...
Not the fast that was going. And it would have to be a lot closer to see it move that fast.
But it wasn't going that fast, was it?
Yeah, if you think about it, if you see a plane flying in the sky, it looks like it's going so slow, but it's really going so fast for it to shoot up frames.
Yeah, but that didn't look like it was nearly enough as high as an airplane. That looked quite low, actually.
No, I think it's just in the distance. But
okay.
But yeah, I get what you're saying. It could be, but like again, we don't know. They're unidentified. We don't know what.
I mean, with the previous clip, I remember like when it came out like ages ago. I remember I saw like podcasts talking about it and stuff, and I remember them saying that like it ended up being a bird because they kind of like worked out the physics of it and stuff like that. The previous one, but
the clip that we watched.
Yeah, but I basically heard like big conspiracy theorists and people who love like UFOs and look for them. They were like, oh yeah, this clip is real, and then some people came out being like, no, actually, it's actually a bird because it looks like it's going really fast, but it's really going really slow and.
But it was going really fast because it's.
But then it's like flipped again, and like actually people are saying like no, because it's been like flipped and flipped and flipped.
I think it's that the government. It's not like conspiracists. Like the governments have said like that's not a bird that we've captured. A targeting software wouldn't lock onto a bird. It's got to be big enough as a ship. It probably wouldn't even recognise a bird.
True.
Just a bit weird. Next clip. Looks like a crack in someone's phone.
How was that? It's fucking strange.
Well, that's how I would. It looks like a crack in the universe, Doctor Who.
It's moving.
Is it moving?
It doesn't look.
We can see his camera slowly, like.
That is weird.
Shit.
Do you know what it looks like? It looks like a slipstream left of a plane. Oh.
Nothing that it could be suspended by. Fucking weird.
That is probably hard, like, respond to seeing something like that.
I just wonder whether he like moved his camera or like whether it flew off. Like
Yeah, I didn't think it was moving. But maybe as it was, it's hard to tell unless you've got a stationary tripod with no movement and then you see it move, you get me. Because you think you're breathing with your camera and stuff. But all I think it could be was maybe it's like, you know, when you see a plane flying, you see like the trails of it. Maybe it's one of them
Yeah,
that
but that
stayed
wasn't
around.
like a normal trail, was it? Because a trail just trails. Like
No,
this
it
was
looks
like
straight in the sky.
This was like, you know, when you turn a TV off, like an old TV, and it goes. Do you know what I mean? And it leaves that last like glimmer of light. We have one more.
Viewer discretion advised. What you're about to see can be highly disturbing.
Okay, are you ready?
Are you?
I don't know. I guess we'll see. I'm sorry, but fake.
I think that was a troll uploaded to Reddit.
Oh, absolutely.
It looks like it was literally made on like what's it called, the cheap Windows Movie Maker or something that you learn to do in school. That's
classic
the
old
one.
school Windows Movie Maker. Just literally getting like a transparent picture and just
Like dragging it across a frame or something. That was. I love how like this may be disturbing viewers. It was definitely
I was really
a troll.
expecting it to be like some kind of like Area 51 dark conspiracy type thing. I was like, it's gonna go down in these 15 seconds, but we ended on a bit of a note. But
yeah. Which clip was your favourite?
I quite liked the first two, I'd say. I mean, when it's like you can see like a dashboard and like clips onto it or something, you can see there's actually something. But if it's just someone doing it, you don't know what that is, you know, because you just don't know. Because even though camera quality is good now, you can't exactly take a picture of like the moon or the sun really well, can you? Because that's like something in the distance and like a small thing. Like, do you know what I mean? It's still hard to know what something is from a distance, even on modern technology sometimes. So you just don't know.
I think mine was probably the military one, just because it's got their military credibility of they've released it and they've said we don't know what this thing is, but we've captured many of them.
Yeah,
and they all like sort of do the same pattern of like do this and then they go like this and then they just shoot off into like max speed instantly, like simultaneously. So
yeah, I completely agree. I think that is the most realistic video. Yeah, it was a lot of fun watching these videos. I do love doing things like this and watching clips like this, and let us know if there's other things you'd like us to react to and whatnot, because we've done ghosts and now we've done UFOs. If there's anything else, like yesterday we were watching like videos on like real vampire stories and stuff like that. We find all stuff like that really interesting, don't we?
Yeah.
So if there's any ideas you've got that you'd like us to react to, please let us know. So comment that down below, like this video if you liked it, and subscribe, yeah.
And we'll see you in the next video that we make. Yeah.
See you.
Bye.